Hi guys, and welcome back to A View from the South Stand with your boy Ashmatic. Today we're going to be talking about Ryo Hatate from Japan. He's a Japanese international, he's 25 years old, and I'm going to call him Celtic's Luka Modric. Don't get gassed! Let me just slow down, let me wait down. Whoa. I apologize, I'm just joking. But he is a baller. I think he would work well in the AND system. His rough estimate is 6 million in the transfer market. So add another 10 million onto that, that's 16 million euros. I think we can get it done. But what makes him different from Højbjerg or your Skip? He can bring the ball forward. He can bring the ball from deep. He can pass, he can switch the play, similar to them. Long balls over the top, but he can also finish inside the box really cool and composed. Let's look into his stats a little bit deeper. So he has got 6 goals and 8 assists. That's 14 goals contributions last term. For me personally, I look at his passing stats. He's got 82% passing accuracy overall. On the opponent's half, he's got 78% passing accuracy. And long balls, he averages above 59% in terms of his long balls. In terms of dribbles, again, 59%. And his tackling is 57% roughly when it comes to winning the ball. Aerial duels, 59%, he wins those. So very competitive on the ball and off the ball, he wins the ball. Good positionally, has a good engine, work rate off the ball, and can carry the ball, as I said before, can dribble. So why not bring him in? Brighton are linked with him. I think Bournemouth are looking at him as well. He's going to be a top player, I think, in my opinion. Can shield the ball, can carry the ball. Good drag back, good skill, left foot, right foot, predominantly right foot, predominantly on the left hand side, as shown on the heat map. But yeah, for me, he's what we need. Someone that can link the defense to attack and can have a bit of energy, have a bit of pace, can move the ball quickly, does the kind of bounce ball play that we need, that Ange likes, knows Ange's system more importantly very well, and can fit into that system straight away. Can actually improve our actual first 11. In terms of creativity, he has it. He's got an eye for a pass, knows where the striker wants it on what foot, and acts on it very quickly. Always looks to get in behind and doesn't even look sometimes. Sometimes he just knows where his players are, knows where his teammates are. And the thing I like about it, he does it very quickly. Changes feet, can switch to play, left foot, right foot, as he demonstrated here, and even into the half spaces, you can see him crossing that ball in. Shots and goals, composure inside that final third. Great goal from outside the box on his right foot. Again, right foot outside the box. First time finish on the volley. Quick change of feet, can score goals. Bounce pass, first time finish. And just an all-around player. Top quality, top corners. He likes the corners, as I can see as well. But yeah, very versatile. But has that attacking ability, has that final third finish, has that killer instinct. A variety of goals here, as you can see. In terms of defending, again, as I said before, very competitive, wins the ball back, but can keep hold of the ball as well. Even if that player tries to nick it off him, he still has enough strength to win it. Very tenacious in his tackling. Wins again 57% of those tackles, ground duels wise. He is a menace. I think he's a player that we need to get in. Very strong in midfield, but can link that midfield into defence. So he doesn't go diving in, wins challenges. Okay, the next player I want to talk about, guys, is Thiago Almada. He is 22 years old. He's an Argentinian international. Baller alert. He has scored 8 goals and he's had 7 assists. That's 15 goal contributions. In terms of his transfer fee market, he has commanded 20 million euros. So add another, 5 or 10 onto that, 25, 30 million euros. I think he's worth it. It reminds me of a bit of an Enciso, or if you want to link him to back in the day, maybe like a Rui Costa. The reason why I say that, his shots outside the box are amazing. His long distance shooting, his striking of the ball, crazy. Predominantly right footed, but has an eye for a pass as well, can disguise a pass, very good dribbler. In terms of his stats, a little bit deeper, 91% passing accuracy. What can I say? In terms of his own half, he's in the 80% mark as well. In terms of the opponent's half, 78%, so very accurate. Long balls, just below 70%, crazy. His accuracy of long balls is crazy. And it shows in his shooting as well, so I'm not too surprised. Dribbles, he completes 1 out of 2 of his dribbles, so really good at dribbling. And I mentioned it before, his eye for a pass is crazy, but his shooting out of this world. I think that's what kind of grabs the headlights, the fact that he can beat players and then he has an end product where he shoot top bins or bottom corner. He hits those corners wherever he's trying to aim for. But very good, very talented player. You will see him in Europe, you will. I know he's at MLS at the moment, but watch out for him, big player. Number 10, he's not an 8, he's not a 6, he's not a centre mid, he's not a defensive mid, he's straight attacking mid for me. I can't wait to see him wherever he ends up. Here he is in possession, very good on the eye, protects the ball well. In terms of elite dribbling ability, he has it. I think he can go through players. Reminds me a bit of Coutinho, links up the play well, and on the counter-attack when there's space, that's when he's at his most dangerous. Assist-wise, he's got an eye for a pass. Although this is the MLS, we like to see him tested at a high level. But as I can see from here, he has the right time and right awareness, when to pass, when to go, when to fake, when to drop the shoulder, when to attack the space, and how to get out of difficult positions. As I said before earlier, in terms of goals, he strikes the balls cleanly, he can beat players and has an end product. Here you can see his composure is perfect. First touch and then finish, bang. So, massive debate, guys. Everyone's talking about it. His name is Ibanez. I'm going to talk more in depth on him on our Tuesday episode, so you're more than welcome to join in. So the big debate is, we don't want him, he's a bit rash, Roma reject. If Josie doesn't want him, why do we want him? They just got Ndika, so we're going to get the bad deal. We're going to get a bad player, basically. Or the other debate is, alright, he's not bad, but he's hot-headed. We don't need another Romero. We need a player that can complement Romero. Maybe one's a bit more steady and one's a bit more rash. I think for Ange's system, he wants the players to win those balls back as quickly as possible. High risk, high tempo, win the balls back. When you look at his actual fouls, he's committed. It's not that crazy. And in terms of being sent off in his career, he's only been sent off twice. So he's not as rash as people think. In terms of like dribbling, I think that's one of his strengths. He can switch to play. He can do long balls over the top. I compared him with someone else we're linked with. His name's Pau Torres. I think Pau Torres is more likely to go to Aston Villa to link up with his former coach in Unai Emery. Good evening. So me personally, when I look at the stats and look at them together, I see that aerially, they're virtually the same. I'd say that Ibanez has the edge on them because Torres has lost out more aerial duels than he has. In terms of technique and ability, Pau Torres is better. Technically. So in terms of progressive carries in the final third, in terms of passing in the final third as well,